Welcome, conscious creators, to Eternal Growth Network. We are at day 2 of 15, $0 profit of 3K, which is so beautiful, so fine, and so divine. There were t-shirts made yesterday and a whole lot of social media engagement to get the movement going, ring a couple ears. And so I really appreciate all of those people who went ahead and supported me, let alone support, the EGN movement. We are at 20 subscribers now, so shout that out, you know what I'm saying? The goal is 50 so that we can be able to do lives. I would love to go live during certain, I want to call it events, but during me, making my clothes or going out to sell the clothes or going out to get people to write in the book of you. It's just so much magic to be captured. But for the meantime, these updates are perfectly fine. And like I said, eventually I'm gonna get to a point where this is so smooth, I can just go ahead and, deliver with a little more style, a little more something to it. As far as today goes, there was some loops we went through, in the night, which is all so synchronized. So we're gonna work off of what's going on with that. We got a little situation with a family member who might need a little assistance. And so sometimes you just wonder if that was a calling in and of itself, to help, like a call to help, from source. So, seeing how that's gonna roll. But that's just a little small side quest compared to getting this message out here, getting people involved, and obviously, once again, getting paid for it. There's been a lot of charity work done with my services, and as much fun as that is, I want to live through my service. So remember, people, if this is for you, stick around, support the journey. Share it with your friends if they're in that same boat, because it's always something vibrational about, what you pick up in your day, what you pick up in your life. And sometimes you get the right message right when you need to hear it, you feel me? So as far as anybody else out there, right now we're really technically 2 days in, but you can even say 3 days in without a profit, right? And that's also me not wanting to sold out. That's also me not wanting to push unnecessarily. I want to act up, inspire action when it feels right. During, yesterday, I was really, blowing the tire, getting these clothes made, which is great because there's always a certain amount of how do you say, like, energy you want to put into your craft, and then what you want to pull back out of it. But my heart is not in the making of the clothes. You know what I'm saying? My heart is in the message. When I say vibrate higher, when I say more life, those are where, that's where my heart is at. That's where my brain gets the most activity, is when it's having to do with, that kind of engagement, right? So it's one thing to make the clothes that says vibrate higher, but it's another thing to have specific conversations with people that are spreading all of the awareness to vibrating higher. But we got this thing going on right now. I'd rather just come back to this video, and I can even work on getting some edits done and see if I can show y'all some behind the scenes. But in the meantime, I can continue with this loud, with your banger banger. So, stay tuned for, another video dropping today. More life. Vibrate higher. And then I want to end it with a more life.